Everyone needs short-form content now, so I always get asked the best way to chop long videos into those perfect, snackable clips for social media. Today I walk through the classic DaVinci Resolve method, but seriously stick around because I have a game-changing tool that has been saving me countless hours recently. I'm Alex. I spent a decade making video for all kinds of businesses, and now I help creators build smarter workflows that actually let them ship content instead of tinkering forever. If you already know Resolve well, feel free to skip ahead. But if you are new, this foundational process for vertical content is super useful to learn. The Resolve way starts by duplicating your existing landscape timeline and then creating a new vertical 9:10 timeline for your short-form clips. Once set up, you'll notice many shots won't frame right, so I prefer to pull only the good parts first into a fresh, dedicated shorts timeline. One thing that speeds up this process immensely is Resolve's audio transcription feature, which lets you edit by simply highlighting text in the transcript panel. You can then insert or append that perfectly cut soundbite into your new vertical timeline, making it incredibly fast to pull out punchy moments. To fix framing on individual clips, you can decompose them back to source and manually adjust the transform scale, or use Smart Reframe if you have Studio. Next, you'll want to add captions because Resolve can auto-generate subtitles from the audio track, giving you a track you can then style in the inspector. On the Deliver page, you choose your vertical presets, burn in the captions if needed, and then you must add each clip to the render queue separately. That Resolve workflow is completely free if you use the basic version, but honestly, it still involves a lot of clicks and context switching for high-volume work. For creators who need to pump out dozens of clips weekly, this manual process starts feeling like unnecessary busy work, which is where Vizard comes in to smooth things out. Think of Vizard not as a full replacement for Resolve, but more like an autopilot that connects to your long-form footage and automatically hunts for the most engaging moments. The AI isn't random. It specifically looks for highlight-worthy parts, emotional peaks, punchlines, and those natural jump points that indicate good shareable content. The end result is a batch of high-performing vertical clips delivered to you, often with captions already applied and perfectly formatted for immediate social posting. The first major benefit is the auto-editing of viral clips, where the AI surfaces the exact parts that drive real engagement, acting like an editor who knows current viral patterns. Then there is the auto-schedule feature where you just set how often you want to post, and Vizard queues and publishes everything automatically without you having to babysit the calendar. The integrated content calendar allows you to manage, tweak, and publish across all your platforms from one single unified dashboard, ensuring everything stays perfectly organized. Vizard perfectly complements tools like Resolve because if you want to polish the raw clip later, you can easily export the full high-quality source files. To be honest about alternatives, Resolve offers ultimate control for color and audio, but it requires a lot of dedicated time and a steep learning curve to master for high volume. Cloud recording platforms are great for getting separate tracks from remote guests, but they are not optimized for generating dozens of polished shorts. You still need an editor to chop and caption them. Many other clip-making services either cost a fortune, force you into rigid templates you can't change, or just don't scale up to a proper content calendar workflow. Vizard expertly sits in this efficiency gap. It's affordable for most creators, it is smart about selection, and it is built to push content out consistently. My practical process now is to do the deep edit in Resolve first, then upload that final long-form cut directly into Vizard for its AI analysis. Within minutes, the AI suggests dozens of short clips. You then quickly preview each one, tweak the text overlay, update the thumbnail, and hit schedule. You can either export the high-resolution clips for final polishing, or just let Vizard queue and publish them automatically based on the schedule you set up. A daily feature I love is the AI's sensitivity to pacing, as it consistently avoids those really awkward, jarring mid-sentence cuts that kill viewer attention spans. The automatic caption styling saves so much time because you set your brand look once, and every clip uses that exact same professional on-brand aesthetic. The batch export and publish options save me from the tedious task of manually uploading the same clip across Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube multiple times. Also, pulling the suggested clips into that content calendar view lets you reorder or edit their posting times in just a few minutes, which is a huge sanity saver. Importantly, Vizard provides draft edits, meaning you never have to accept the AI's picks. You can always start with the suggestion and then quickly tweak the structure. You must know that Vizard won't replace a final high-end color-graded export from Resolve if you are doing very complex motion graphics work. It also won't magically turn a mediocre recording into a viral hit. You still need good, clear source content for the AI to analyze effectively. But if your main goal is scaling distribution from one long video into daily short-form posts, this tool legitimately cuts down hours of repetitive editing into just a few clicks. For a realistic demo, upload just one 20 to 40 minute talking head episode, and you'll often get 30 or 40 clip suggestions ready for vertical posting. I usually skim that AI list, edit the very best 8 to 12 clips by trimming them and tweaking captions, and then I immediately hit schedule. By the time I've finished pouring and drinking a quick cup of coffee, my socials have an entire month's worth of short-form content neatly lined up and ready to go. A quick pro tip for better AI performance is to always deliver clean audio, because less background noise helps the clip scoring algorithm find better moments. You should also use natural pauses to create stronger cut points, and always think about making your punchlines occur early in the generated clip suggestions. If you are recording remote interviews, still use good local recording for separate high-quality tracks, then feed those superior files into Vizard for clipping. It is absolutely possible to do everything in Resolve for that final polish, but Vizard stops you from getting stuck on the tedious how of generating clips. It is not perfect for every single niche, but for scaling your content output efficiently, this is one of the most practical tools I have added to my stack. Have you tried auto-clipping tools before? Or maybe you've used Vizard already? Let me know in the comments what worked and what totally did not work for you. Also, let me know if you want a step-by-step screen recording demo of my exact workflow, going from a long episode to a month of vertical posts. If you liked this walkthrough and want more tips about speeding up content production, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I drop a lot of practical workflows like this because the less time you spend fiddling, the more mental energy you have available to actually create amazing content. Alright, that is all for this walkthrough. Go make something great today, and if you try Vizard, come back and tell me which feature saved you the most time. I will see you all in the next video where we dive into another workflow hack that lets you ship faster.